There are some places that call to you. They whisper your name across continents. They tug at your soul with pictures you see online. For me, that place was Gilgit Baltistan. It was a land of myths, a place where mountains touched the heavens. The decision was made in a heartbeat. The Karakoram highway is not just a road, it is a legend. My journey began in a sturdy 4x4, the engine humming a tune of adventure. To my left, the mighty Indus River roared. We passed through small villages. Children ran out to wave. Our driver Ali shared stories of the road's construction and the sacrifices made. Arriving in Hunza felt like stepping into a postcard. A real-life Shangri-La. Climbing to the majestic Baltit Fort, a 700-year sentinel. Invited into a local home for a cup of chai. Watching the sunset from Duikar, the eagle's nest. It was a spiritual experience. This lake is not an ancient wonder. It is a modern one, born from a tragedy. I hired a local boat to cross its serene waters. The boatman shared his story of initial despair and later resilience, a jewel in the crown of Gilgit Baltistan. Skardu town is the gateway to some of the world's highest peaks, including the mighty K2. My first stop was the Karpocho Fort, the king of forts, perched on a hill overlooking Skardu town. From Skardu, I took a jeep ride to the Shigar Valley, home to the beautifully restored Shigar Fort. Another highlight was visiting the Satpara Lake, its crystal-clear blue water fed by the Satpara stream. The journey to Fairy Meadows is not for the faint of heart. It begins with one of the most dangerous jeep tracks in the world. After the jeep track ends, the real journey begins on foot, a 3-hour hike through a fragrant pine forest. Then, suddenly, the forest opened up and there it was, Fairy Meadows. The Milky Way arched across the sky, Nanga Parbat a ghostly silhouette. Waking up in Fairy Meadows is an experience I will never forget. The first rays of sunlight were just beginning to touch the summit of Nanga Parbat. I decided to hike to Bayal Camp to get an even closer view of the mountain. Reaching the viewpoint near Bayal Camp, I was face to face with the Raikot Glacier. I could hear the creaking and groaning of the ice. My encounter with Nanga Parbat was about witnessing something profound and feeling the impact of its silent, powerful presence. The journey from Skardu is a bone-jarring, exhilarating jeep ride, climbing up into the sky. Known as the Land of Giants, one of the highest plateaus in the world, one of the most magical spots is Sheyosar Lake, a heart-shaped lake of deep blue water. No bear this time, but countless marmots, popping up from burrows, whistling warnings. Narrator Vo. In Hunza, I became addicted to apricot cake. The region is famous for its apricots. Narrator Vio. In Skardu, I was introduced to the heart of Balti cuisine. I tried mamtu, steamed dumplings filled with minced meat. Narrator Vio. I was walking through an orchard when a farmer offered me a freshly picked apricot. It was incredibly sweet and juicier than any apricot I had ever tasted. Narrator Vio. The food in Gilgit Baltistan is a celebration of culture and a powerful expression of the warmth and generosity of its people. If the mountains of Gilgit Baltistan are calling to you, my advice is simple. Go. But go prepared. Packing is crucial. The weather can change in an instant, so layers are your best friend. Respecting the local culture is paramount. Always ask for permission before taking photos of people. Finally, hire a local guide and driver. They can bridge the language barrier and take you to hidden gems. As my journey through Gilgit Baltistan came to an end, I found myself reflecting on the whirlwind of experiences. I had captured hundreds of photos, each a testament to this land's staggering beauty. But I was leaving with more than memories and pictures. This journey had changed me. The sheer scale of the mountains put my life into perspective. The greatest impact came from the people. Their kindness was the most beautiful landscape. The journey ended, but a new one began within me. Gilgit Baltistan doesn't leave you unchanged. It challenges and inspires you to climb your own mountains.